last presentation, so after that we will have the coffee break, which will be a little bit shorter. This will be again by WebEx, but I think that Paolo was also active in this project, and we heard yesterday that it's very important to double the amount of freight traffic, and it won't be possible by just business as usual. So a new system approach for rail freight traffic is a very important topic. Do we have Vincenzo online?
Yes, he is there.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Full screen.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, I can start. So,
Yes.
good morning, everyone. Thank you for your invitation. My presentation describes an innovative freight transport system called hyperfreight. It's a new concept of freight transport. I am Vincenzo Delle. I work for the National Research Council of Italy, and I am a team member of the hyperfreight. This picture shows the well-known situation with freight transport in Europe today. The modal split is 18% railways and 75% roads. As you know, this situation has been the same for many years. To change this situation, the European Union has set targets, a 50% increase in the modal share of railways by 2030 and a doubling by 2050. And we are confident that the European targets could be achieved, but the contribution of railways will remain marginal in any case. So to gain a revitalization of rail freight transport and to go beyond these targets, we need a new freight transport offer that is additional to the current transport offer. We need a completely new offer to attract all goods that today travel by road, and to meet the needs of customers, but also shippers and railway undertakings. This transport offer must be frequent, fast, punctual, and simple. Frequent means that freight trains must run mostly at night like today. The transport must be fast, not only fast train, but mainly fast loading, unloading of goods at the stations. And the customers ask for punctuality also, and also scheduled departure and arrival times, as in passenger trains. And this service must be also simple booking process, easy access to the service, also for small customers. How can we get a system like this? Our solution to meet these needs is an innovative system called hyperfreight. Hyperfreight implementation involves the following actions: the realization of new freight stations that are fully automated to carry out quick loading and unloading operations, and the realization of new freight trains that are able to run on the entire railway network, both conventional and to run on the entire railway network. Even during the day, the train speed must be similar to that of passenger trains. So the speed must reach 200-250 kilometers per hour, so that freight trains are compatible with passenger trains in the same lines. And trains must have closed wagons in order to put any kind of goods inside the wagon, both loose goods or put into intermodal transport units up to the size of the sea container. And this is hyperfreight proposal. Hyperfreight uses the existing rail network. This is a very important issue. There is no need to build new infrastructure, and there is a reduced soil occupation and a low environmental impact. Two technological challenges must be overcome to develop new freight trains. A train that reaches high speed with closed wagons to realize new freight stations in order to reduce train stop time needed for loading and unloading operations. This is the train. It is a completely innovative train in all these aspects. The main features are summarized here in this picture, and we don't have time to describe everything, but it has two-hand units. They look like locomotives, but they are just substations to supply, command, and control the train. And there are in the intermediate wagons. They are closed in the middle that can store also a sea container, and side boxes for smaller goods. The wagon has a removable loading floor to load the goods from below, and I will show this operation in next slides. This is a simulation of a station. It is crossed by a single track. Trains arrive, cross the terminal, the goods are loaded and unloaded, and the trains leave again quickly. The train remains in the station for a very short time. Most part of the station area is reserved for operations like safety checks, goods delivery activities, and so on. These activities are carried out without having the train waiting. The loading of goods is carried out from below, and the following slides show an animation of this operation. The loading of side box compartments is carried out in parallel at the same time. This is a rendering of the modern factory where operations are carried out automatically and in parallel. And the following slides show some examples of goods put inside the closed wagon. Here you see a sea container in the middle and two aircraft containers in the side boxes. Or smaller containers, vehicles, trucks or trailers. Hyperfreight system allows also a smart booking system, easy to use, like those used for passenger transport. The idea is to provide a service very similar to that used for passengers today, with an online booking tool. Thank you. More details on this project are on the website. Thank you very much.